Sarva Vidya Swarupam Tam Shardam Pranamamyaham. Revered Swami Chandikananji Maharaj, sisters and brothers, Om Namo Narayanaya. During this Krishna Ashtami week, we contemplate and meditate on the glories of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is revered as the eighth avatar of Sri Vishnu. His life is primarily in the Mahabharata, Srimad Bhagavad Purana, and the Hari Vamsava. Generally, we ruminate on Krishna's childhood in Vrindavan, which was filled with many deeds which are known as Leelas. He is famous for his pranks, including the stealing of butter, and his divine love for Radha, which symbolizes the soul's devotion to God. As a young man, Krishna returned to Mathura. He defeated Kamsa and restored the throne to Ugrasena, Kansa's father. Later, Krishna moved to Dwarka, where he established a powerful kingdom. These are all wonderful leelas of his that ties a spiritual knot with our heart. We see his transformation into a Jagat Guru when he played a crucial role in the Mahabharata as a charioteer and advisor to Arjuna. Krishna's discourse to Arjuna in the battlefield of the Kurukshetra is the Bhagavad Gita, where he expounds on dharma, which is duty, karma, action, and bhakti, devotion. Here, Sri Krishna gives a deeper meaning, an intellectual and philosophical aspect to life, or rather, our role in this world and our relationship to God. This knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita was revealed only to Arjuna and no one else, not to Yudhishthir or any of the Pandava brothers or to any of the great sages who were there. Now, in the Mahabharata, during the Mahabharata, after the Kurukshetra war, Yudhishthir was deeply troubled and filled with remorse over the massive loss of life. He was reluctant to ascend to the throne of Hastinapur. To help Yudhishthir overcome his moral dilemmas and to guide him in ruling the kingdom justly, Sri Krishna advised Yudhishthir to seek the counsel of Bhishma, who was lying on a bed of arrows awaiting his death. Bhishma, being one of the most knowledgeable and righteous characters of the Mahabharata, was a repository of wisdom, especially in matters of dharma, governance, and statecraft. Krishna knew that Bhishma's wisdom would guide Yudhishthira in his duties as a king. Krishna specifically told Yudhishthira to ask Bhishma about the following: dharma, which is righteousness and duty; Raj Dharma, the duties of a king and how to run a kingdom; Moksha Dharma, the path to liberation; and political science and administration of the running of the kingdom. This discourse between Bhishma and Yudhishthira is known as the Shanti Parva in the Mahabharata. It's one of the most important sections of the epic, providing deep insights into ethics, governance, and spirituality. Having received profound teachings on these topics, Yudhishthira asked Bhishma a set of questions that led to the recitation of the Vishnu Sahasranam. Yudhishthira posed 6 key questions to Bhishma. 1. Who is the supreme God in the world? 2. What is the one ultimate goal that one should strive to attain? By praising which deity can human beings attain auspiciousness? Which dharma or duty is considered by you to be the greatest among all dharmas? And by chanting whose name can a person be freed from the bonds of samsara, that is the cycle of birth and death? Who is the one being glorified by this 1,000 names? Bhishma replied to Yudhishthir and the Pandavas, Sri Krishna is the supreme enjoyer of everything. It is Bhagwan himself who is standing here. Don't look at him like he's just a normal man with a crown on his head, adorned with peacock feathers and dressed in yellow. Don't let yourself be bewildered by his maya. He is the one who is doing everything. He is the one who goes through everything, and it is He who enjoys everything. Besides, it is He who is standing here supporting you all. Bhishma explains that by worshipping, praising, and meditating on Lord Vishnu, one can attain the highest good, liberation, and eternal peace. Bhishma then proceeded to recite the Vishnu Sahasranama, a litany of 1,000 names of Lord Vishnu, each name representing the different attributes, powers, and manifestations of the Supreme God. This hymn is a comprehensive glorification of Vishnu, and it is believed that reciting these names with devotion can grant spiritual merit, protection, and liberation from the cycle of birth and death. The Vishnu Sahasranama remains one of the most popular and widely chanted prayers in our Sanatana Dharma, revered for its spiritual potency and profound meaning. This chant has been recited in temples for centuries, and the beauty is that anyone can chant the 1,000 names of Vishnu and benefit from the effects even today. It is not only a prayer, but a spiritual practice that encompasses deep metaphysical concepts and serves as a guide for devotees in their quest for spiritual growth and liberation. Some important characteristics of the Vishnu Sahasranama. It is a shield, it is a kavach. By chanting or meditating on the 1,000 names of Vishnu, it is believed to provide a protection against negative forces, both physical and spiritual. It acts as a divine shield, safeguarding devotees from harm and misfortune. Reciting the Vishnu Sahasranam is said to bring the blessings of Lord Vishnu, leading to peace, prosperity, and well-being. It is believed that those who recite it with devotion will be blessed with good health, wealth, and happiness. The Vishnu Sahasranam is considered a powerful tool for attaining moksha, that is, liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Each name of Vishnu represents a different aspect of the divine, and meditating on these names helps purify the mind and soul, leading to spiritual enlightenment. Regular recitation of the Sahasranama is believed to cleanse one's past karmas, reduce the effects of bad karma, and guide the soul towards liberation. It is an expression of devotion. Vishnu Sahasranama is a profound expression of bhakti towards the Lord Vishnu. By chanting these names, devotees cultivate love, surrender, and a deep connection with the divine. Reciting the 1,000 names require concentration and focus, helping devotees to center the thoughts on the divine qualities of the God, and thus fostering a deep sense of inner peace and devotion. Each name of the Vishnu Sahasranama encapsulates a different attribute, aspect of Sri Vishnu. This gives devotees a comprehensive understanding of the Supreme Being's infinite nature and the different ways the divine manifests in the world. The hymn emphasizes the universal values of truth, righteousness, compassion, and justice, which are embodied by Vishnu. It serves as a moral and ethical guide for devotees. The vibrations created by the chanting of the Vishnu Sahasranama are believed to have a calming effect on the mind and emotions, reducing stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts. The recitation of the Vishnu Sahasranama can promote physical healing by balancing the body's energies and enhancing overall vitality. Unlike other rituals that require procedures, the Vishnu Sahasranama can be recited by anyone, regardless of age, gender, or social status. It is a simple yet profound way for all devotees to connect with the divine. The recitation can be done at any time, in any place, making it an accessible form of devotion for people with varying lifestyles and spiritual needs. It is an integral part of Hindu tradition and culture. It is recited during various religious ceremonies festivals, and personal devotional practice, keeping alive the ancient traditions of Vedic and Puranic worship. The values and principles embodied in the 1,000 names serves as a moral compass guiding individuals in their daily actions and decisions. So why is Vishnu Sahasranam so profound and important for us as devotees? Many of us have been initiated and we do our japa and meditation. And sometimes we find that we are going nowhere slowly. The Vishnu, by chanting the Sahasranam like Vishnu Sahasranam or Lalita Sahasranam or Hanuman Chalisa or Ram Nam Sankirtanam or any of the stotrams gives us impetus and gives strength to our japa and meditation. It takes us deeper. It's like, in terms of expression of a Red Bull, it gives us wings. So the Vishnu Sahasranam is much more than a prayer. It is comprehensive spiritual practice that encompasses devotion, philosophy, and ethics. It helps devotees cultivate a deep relationship with the divine, leading them on a path of spiritual growth, protection, and ultimately liberation. Its timeless appeal and profound significance continue to inspire millions of devotees around the world. That's